It's not financial advice, not legal advice for entertainment, educational purpose only. And everything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. That being said, hit the like button, subscribe button, all that YouTube algorithm stuff, so you get the videos as I put them out, so you see what I'm thinking, see how I'm analyzing the data. But as I tell y'all every day, the data is false. I believe it's false. I believe the data is false. In my opinion, the data is false. They put out data to put themselves in the best light, and they are going down. I mean, there's no other way to put it. I mean, the SEC can't help them, and their buddies in the banks can't help the hedgies, even though they work together. But the bottom line is self-preservation, and the banks are not going to go down because of the hedgies' bad actions. They'll support them as far as until they become at risk. And when they become at risk, they're going to throw the hedgies under the bus. Okay? They're going to throw the hedgies under the bus because they don't want to be parties to lawsuits by their shareholders because of negligent behavior. And the thing is, with everything that's going on in the market, even someone who's a novice investor knows that the market is in decline. Even someone who's a novice investor knows that if you're leveraged 20 to 1, 50 to 1, 100 to 1, and there was evidence that Goldman Sachs was leveraged 150 to 1. So if you're leveraged on that level and margin calls happen and you allow yourself to lose $20 billion in 2 days like Archegos, best believe there are lawsuits coming, class actions from your shareholders, from your clients who are going to lose millions and billions of dollars. But that's not the purpose of this video. The purpose of this video is I believe the MOASS is imminent. I believe AMC and GME is about to explode. All the numbers, everything I've looked at, everything I've researched tells me that we are about to explode. Of course, I can't give a specific date because these hedgies, they're going to fight until the end. They're going to keep pushing and doing illegal activities, and the SEC is going to continue not doing their job and turning a blind eye to the corruption, even though the evidence of corruption and malfeasance is just overwhelming. If you look at my video yesterday on the fair to the livers for AMC, they're just out of this world. And if you compare them to all the others, major companies, it's just absolutely crazy. And there's no way that this goes down without billions of counterfeit shares. Okay, and as I say all the time, they call them counterfeit shares. They call them synthetic shares, rather, to undermine the criminality of the transaction. Because where else can you sell things that you do not own and never really have to deliver them? And you just send a fair to deliver list. Oh, well, I know you paid for 100 cars, but they won't be delivered today. Here's a T35. I'll see you in 35 days. And then 35 days come. I'm sorry I didn't get the cars yet, but put it on a list. I'll see you in another 35 days. And there's no consequences. So the fact that the fair delivers are so up, the fact that the interest rates are going up, the fact that even though technically we're not in a recession, I believe we're in a recession. And even though unemployment doesn't reflect that we're in a recession, and the market is bear trapping people. Okay, it's bear trapping people because some stocks are moving up a little to get people to think that the bear market recession thing is about to end, but it's not about to end. It's not about to end. What's going to happen is the market's going to get, in my opinion, and this is just my opinion, is going to get entirely worse. It's going to get entirely worse. But as it gets worse, as crypto gets worse, it's going to force them to have to cover not all their short positions. It's going to force them to have to sell their blue chip stocks to cover their margins. And once they start doing that, AMC and GME and other what they call mem stocks are going to the moon. And based on everything that's in play right now, I see it as a perfect storm for AMC and GME to go parabolic. And with the 4-to-1 GME stock split dividend, that's going to be another catalyst. But I'm sure they figured out a way to kind of manipulate that also. But we'll see how that works on a day-by-day basis. But everything else is going on in the market. The way their liquidity is drying up. The way the failure to deliver is out of this world. The only thing left to happen is a market collapse. And when the market starts collapsing, AMC, GME, and the other so-called mem stocks are gonna go parabolic. We're gonna see a generational transfer of wealth, but it's gonna have a very detrimental effect on the market as far as I'm concerned. I believe that a lot of common people, a lot of middle class, upper middle class, are gonna feel the brunt of this market collapse. And this is something that they saw coming and they allowed it to happen. But they're going to claim that they could have predicted it. They're going to complain that, oh, we didn't see this coming. There's no way anybody could have anticipated this market collapse. There's no way nobody could have considered these problems. But retail investors have been calling this out for 2 years now. So the SEC, the DTCC, the CFTC, and all these other government agencies that allowed this to happen, they need to be broken down and replaced. And we need to put something better in place that's really going to protect retail investors. Anyway, hit the like button, subscribe button on the YouTube algorithm stuff, and let me know what you think that AMC and GME is ready to MOASS. I believe AMC and GME is ready to MOASS. Anyway, I appreciate y'all on this journey with me. God bless. Have a great day.